Well, Sunday night. Most of you already watched the video tonight. And we've got us a little, shall we say, late sunset popping underneath the clouds and showing off. They say 26 degrees in the morning. They've been off anywhere from 5 to 10 degrees lately, so I'm going to take me a shower and grab my insulated bibs, because here in a few more hours I got to come shut water off or we won't have any. But I figured I'd show you this anyway. Yeah, we'll see what morning brings. Not that you can see anything other than there's a car there. I know you couldn't read the plate. Up here at the red barn where we farm, checking equipment, because the neighbor called and said there was 2 vehicles in here. The one that's left here appears to have possibly overheated, and it got left. Sheriff's officer is on his way. He ran the plate that I gave him, and he says, I'll definitely be stopping by. We might have met the other vehicle down the road, and we don't know. There was 3 of them we met between here and the bottom of the hill. But yay, since the cable got taken down here, not by me, now there's one vehicle parked here. Hey, it's still Sunday night. All 3 axe handles wide. She's in, so since she's not moving very well, we're going to get her in here.
Because it's hotter than hell.
Oh, Ty says it's hot, and she stuck her finger between her toes and stuck it to her nose and, you know, did that funny look like, oh God, that stinks. So, anyway, this is what we're doing at the moment. They're kind of waiting, because since Mom's the one that called 911 while Becky and I were going up on the hill, they wanted to talk to her. They don't know if they're going to or not, but that was their idea. And they're supposed to have that car out of there tonight. Had 2 cops up there, so imagine one of them's talking to people and the other one's doing it.
Mom,
Yeah, it is a little fun.
go get me gloves out of the fridge.
So, fun times.
Just give me gloves out of the fridge and paper towels, and on the left side in the freezer.
Oh, clean it up, copper tox it.
Yes.
Probably have to give her something. Hate to do that when they're ready to calve, but you know. Yeah, 617B is still standing here. The calf must have really dropped down, because she don't look quite as wide from where I'm standing. Whiskey, she don't like you there. I don't think she had a calf. I don't see one in here. I mean, I only see one down there, below the head gate. And when you look at her from that angle, yeah, there's... Watched her in the camera for a while last night. She stood there for a long time. It's like it must have felt good to stand for a while. Watched her move, and she was moving okay. So. Yes, good morning. Okay. And the excitement last night, yay. I gotta go up there this morning, and apparently they've been clearing trees from the power line, and they must have unhooked the cable we got up there to get in. And I think the owner's son-in-law, he's I think they've been dummying the lock, because I mean, I lock it, not that we're up there that often at the moment, but then when I get up there, it's dummied. And part of it maybe because the lock, it needs some lube, you know, no big deal. Are you sure? Yeah? And you went out to the feed barn with your mommy last night. I know, because I saw you. Anyway, and yeah, you hear the rain dripping. We were supposed to be 26 degrees this morning. And as the night was going on, they were changing their mind. They finally got to where we were supposed to be 39 or 37, one or the other, for the low this morning. I don't think we did that either. It was 40 degrees at 11:30 last night. It's 42 this morning and wet. And at about 10:30 it started to tinkle, which, yeah, at least we were back home by then. So yeah, that's kind of the update I know for last night too, because I don't think the officer ever did show up down here to talk to Mom. We stayed up late. I was down there midnight, and he never showed, so I figured they weren't going to, which was fine. But yeah, here's our morning. See what today brings. I mean, I know what's planned, but we'll see what it brings. Welcome to the first episode of Dancing with Dancer. Yes, I danced with her from the far end of the lot outside. Why? Because she was standing there by herself with her tail out, and she just got a little bubblegum bubble. And yeah, she came in pretty much on her own accord, but she does not want to go any farther. And Thailand knows I'm trying to get her in. She's just not down here yet to open the gate. And I don't dare let her go back outside, because she'll go through the deepest that's out there. I don't want to go through the deepest. So in the meantime, yep, I'm dancing with Dancer. While Dancer is patiently waiting up there, I got a little 618D sneaking up on me. Aren't ya? Yeah, aren't ya? What you think? Huh? What you think, little girl? You're not sure? Oh, yeah? And 511C, rolling her nose, taking a leak. And, yeah, part of them went back out so they could stand in the rain. It's been a weird day. Rain like hell for 10, 15, 20 minutes. Then it's so bright out there you can't even see anything because everything's wet, so it's all shining back. Big stretch over there. Oh, hey, look. Sunshine and apple pie. Bad thing is where she's at right now, it's nice that you can get them down by the wall because that gate will open this way and they walk right in. Up here, pretty much got to run that other gate that way and hope to get them in. Alright, I'm not going to try a video jumping around in here chasing her. Yeah, she's been at this shit long enough. She keeps getting up, moving around, trying to move the calf. Had one leg back for a little bit, so had her tongue sticking out. Look at there, there's a head. I told Ty to go in there and give her a little. I mean, she's a big enough girl. She's just been screwing around too long. Probably an hour ago when I brought her in here. I don't care if it's a young one or an old one. You give them a little bit of help. Man, she's just barehanding it. Dancer push should be done. But if you give them a little bit of help, it's a little less stress on the calf. Still more or less Mother Nature doing its thing. Once she gets up past the eyeballs and the ears, probably fall right out. I was kind of thinking this would be like a minute long and it'd be out. There's an ear. Yeah, kind of looks like Dancer's head. She just got a white head. And that's a Dino calf, so white head all the way around. She says, but it should be on the ground by now. I've done this a few times. I know how it's supposed to work.
Then push.
Look at the eyes blinking.
Oh, yeah. Look, she brought Blakely with her.
Blakers. Yeah, let's like try to
Because
like.
Becky pushes her off the
Push her.
stairs. Dumbass.
Let's do it again. Need some help?
I think when she lost her water, she lost a little too much.
No, he's slick.
Is he?
I'm pulling up.
Look at that white.
Oh, line back almost. Yep, line back.
There we go.
Boom. What do we got?
Heifer. Her first heifer.
Awesome.
She's had some damn nice bull calves. Now she's got a heifer on the ground. And odds are that one will stick around.
The answer is what?
Told you she knows how to do it. But damn, that's a lot of white. Almost looks like a full line back. Because that little gappy right there looks like there's white hair clear through that. Haven't had a skunk stripe for a long time. As in like 30, 40 years to have one. Quite like that. There's a few with ticks on their back. But, you know, maybe it is red in the middle. So it is just a tick. But that's a hell of a big tick. Yeah, not preferred anymore in the breed. Used to didn't matter. But anyhow, a lot of white. Even right there on the tip of the hip. Mama's not quite that bad. But yeah, they still make good animals. They still eat good. They still make decent breeding stock because, you know, you're after a critter to eat. You're not after show cows. But Dancer's a good mama. Had a nice big calf. Well, 20 minutes later, I kind of missed it. She was up. She was headed for the breadbasket. And then she fell down. I was hoping to show you her nursing, but like I said, she was headed to the breadbasket and fell down. It happens. Give her another 20 minutes. She'll probably be up eating. Maybe less than that. Who knows? I knew she was going to. I went up to the shop for a little bit. Boomer, you just have a tiny tot. Dancer's got a bigger baby than you. What the heck? Yeah, all you got to do on a rainy day is throw some straw out, and they come popping out. Find out later if she got another one in there, because that one ain't very big for that big of a cow. She usually has big calves. But if there's another one in there, hopefully they're both heifers, because she's the end of her line, and even though she's way too damn big, she's raises damn nice calves. Oh, looky, looky, looky. It's back. The little things, you know, they just got passed up. Uh-oh, she's giving me a look. Uh-oh, that wasn't there before.
No, that's why I was
But, she'll get over that. And the extra pickup's leaving. I was actually going to get video and show that for everybody. Guy's name's Steve. I went to school with him. He's good. As far as I know, his mother still owns a auto body shop in Hillsboro. And his oldest son has an auto body shop in Tigard, I think he said. It's been like a week ago I talked to him about that. And his youngest son's in line to kind of take his over. Sounds like, eventually.
okay, I'm trusting him on this.
Anyway, Lafayette Auto Body in Lafayette, Oregon, if you want something done. And the issue with the auto start, the ambient air temperature, you know, the one that tells you what the outside temperature is on your dash. Yeah, that sensor's right in here. And it was plugged in, but not all the way in. And when they pulled the certified bumper off, that didn't fit. Yeah, this one fits just perfect right there. When they pulled that off, so all the wires are there, and he reached up and touched the wire, and he had a plug-in in his hand. So
And
it
if you
just
notice,
didn't get snapped in.
the one thing's different is with this bumper that they put on, there was an extra piece that hung down on like the 2022s to 2023.
That extra piece is actually supposed to be there, but it gets it down to where you can't even pull up to a freaking
and it
curb.
clears out to here.
And told him, hey, if you can leave that off, leave it off. And he says, not a problem. So, I mean, you can see there's a little piece there where it's supposed to slip into, but you're going to have that.
Well, that's
because all those things do is get broke off anyway. That's why they put them on there. But it's back. Everything lines up right. This was just a matter of loosening a screw and shifting it where it belonged, which is what I figured. And the door's just about as good as you're going to get it. Looks like it's perfect there, but off a little there. Yeah, you know. Doesn't mean it's perfect to begin with. Little turd bucket's been over here trying to eat on Boomer. Oh, Boom. Boomer got tired of fighting her and didn't want to hurt her. So now I got to stand here. And I don't know if she's actually getting on her teat or not. She's making her way all the way around, though. Until she turns her head and sees Boomer. No, you don't. No, you don't. That one's yours. Yeah, a little skunk straight. And yes, I'm sure you can hear it. It's dumping again, or still. It's been a little everything today. So, it's about time to let the cows in and call it a day. She's finishing up. She's happy she's got her Tahoe back. Found one little spot on the right front fender where the clear coat apparently got knocked off in the accident, and they didn't catch it. And Steve says, oh, when I get back after a trip, he says, we'll get it back in and take care of that. So that's just, probably take them 10 minutes and they're done. But being the rest of us got clear coat, and you want clear coat on that too. Well, being it's been so nasty today, and we can't really stop the wind coming through that hole down there. And she's a little upset at the moment because her little boy is in there.
He's a heavy little bugger.
Yeah. You didn't expect her to have a light calf, did you? So now she's going to go looking for him. And when he's done, she's going to go in. Because, neither one of them are dry completely. And we're still supposed to be cold in the morning. And now she's going to wig and go down there and look for him. That's not a cow you want to get pissed off either. She's 1,800 pounds without a calf in her. Of course, then there's Dancer here, and hell, Dancer's probably 1,600 pounds. And Thailand decided we're calling Dancer's calf
Linebacker.
Maybe she should have had her yesterday. Anyway, so we're going to finish up today with get him warmed up. You get dried off in there some and get a coat on him and do the same thing for her, and then be done. Now we got Dancer's kid in there, and she was just in there bellowing for her mama. Of course, I get over here and turn the camera on, and she's quiet. Oh, there she was. And Dancer seems to think that she's at the other end of the barn, even though she watched us put her in here. You gonna cry some more? A little bit, huh? It's okay, kid. Give the other one about 20 minutes. He didn't get completely dry, but he got warmed up. Put the coat on him, so. And he's a little more lively now. And Mommy's happy. It's 90% of it. Keep Mommy happy and the calf alive. So. And hopefully the cows block the wind from them. Zoomies! There was two of them a minute ago. That girl over there taking a leak, she was zooming too. And there's actually two more out in here, but they went out with Mommy. They're in the feed barn. And two of them are having dinner. Whoa, was that about? You flipped yourself around and fell down. Yeah, I saw that. And Dancer's chilled out a little bit. Our cat's being quiet again. And there we go. I'm sure it's driving Boomer crazy having that jacket on her kid, but and that's the youngest one in this pen. She just got kicked out of here today. And 10 axe handles. We're just gonna leave her in here, I think. I figured she'd have calved today, but they ain't over yet either. Happy mommy, happy calf. She chose to get up and get on her own. Ended up finishing putting a blanket on her down there. And she left a present in here. That's why this is made to come apart and clean up. So I'm hoping it's easy to clean up because we haven't had to do that yet. I'm going to do that. Well, they finish talking to each other. And then I'm going to go in. Hi, Dancer. Boop. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you all had a good day. And hopefully we don't have any more excitement like last night.